Hey, we're back. Ready to test our courage in Final Fantasy 1, the Pixel Remaster? Alright, so I think you just, step into these little things and they kind of teleport you around. Most of the time, there's only one choice, but every once in a while, they'll put you in a room with two. And it's just, you can use a guide, it'll let you know which one to do. Or you can kind of do it like we did in the old days before the internet existed, and just choose one and see where it takes you. Yeah, see, this one just took us back to the beginning, so we'll have to choose the other one. Mind flares. I don't know what these guys do. They kill them off pretty quickly. So my memory is pretty bad. Hopefully I can remember that we did the top one first. See where this one takes us. Okay, we got another choice here. So we'll always do the top one first, so that that'll help me to remember. So if the top one is the bad one, then when we come back, we'll always know that we did the top one first. Kind of like if any of you guys have ever played Minecraft and you go into the caves. If you always put torches on either the left or the right wall consistently, then you'll know whether you're going out or going down further into based on which side of the wall the torches show up on. Okay, looks like this one advanced us a little bit. So bottom. So now we have to remember which rooms does what. So the first room is the bottom one. The second room is the top. I may have to write this stuff down. Oh, okay. So this one sends us back. So maybe we have to take the bottom one. So bottom. Uh-oh. Dracolich. Is a zombie dragon the same thing as a Dracolich? Okay. So this was the top one, so we'll try the top one first. Okay, it sent us back to this one. So bottom, and bottom. Medusas. I don't like these guys. Okay, they missed. I don't like anything that turn me to stone. Make a statue out of me. Bottom. Minotaur zombie. This game will zombify anything. Bottom. versa. Hit you with a lightning bolt. 999? Wow. Kill themselves. What's in here? Potion. Can't even give you a high potion. So we could probably use silence on these guys, but not that hard to take them out. Before we take that, go explore down here. Oh wow, we got 3 choices now. King Mummy. Long live the king. Okay, so we've got 4 choices. I'm going to try this one first. And then we'll just work our way back. It's probably not going to be this one. Okay, yeah, it took us back to here. And then bottom, bottom. Zombie dragons in this place. $36. Alright. Closing in on the high levels. Alright, so I'm going to try this one this time. Glad those Medusas are not that hard to kill. Where does this take us? Is this the right way? What's the call? I thought we were trying to get to that center room, but... do not remember the circuitous route that it makes you go to get there. Nightmares. Why do I feel like I'm killing the star of the last unicorn? Anybody's ever seen that cartoon? I wouldn't have expected nightmares to be white with pink manes, blue alicorns. Ah, okay. So here's our first staff, our first item that has a an ability. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the healing staff. I think it's the same thing. But if we take a look at it in items, does it show up in items? No. It casts a heal spell. Is basically what it does. So. So the way you use these, you go to items, and then you got to find it here on the list. Missing it? Oh yeah, here we go. Staff that casts heal when used. And they never run out, so just use them liberally once you find them. They really help out a lot. Even when I was using all of my casters, I would choose those items constantly. Since it's, it's your white mage is not the best fighter yet. Just go ahead and just use it, and it'll help you keep your hit points up. Oh, a ruby armlet. That's cool. Good upgrade for our white mage. There's another ice. There's the second ice brand. Steel gloves. I don't think steel gloves are better. Yeah, they're much lower. Not an upgrade. It's not the best heal spell in the world, but it gives your white mage something a little bit more effective to do than hit for 5 points of damage. monsters! Oh, golems. Gauntlets. So they're just gauntlets. Doesn't say. Let's see if they're an upgrade for the gloves. Can't use them. And this guy use. Nope. Can cast Thundara when used. Why can't Okay, so that's another item that casts spells. Not equip those. Odd. Guess we don't have a class that can use them. Usually it just... Hey, there's the rat's tail. Alright, cool. So if we do, we'll use item, cast heal, and then for this guy we can use item, cast, or use the, gauntlets, and he'll cast lightning on those dudes. Which I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot. Of. I might have my hammer guy do that because he tends to do the least damage. Alright, so I want to find out what's in that middle room, though. So, we're done with this, but we're going to go back in. While we're here. Because there doesn't seem to be anything here that's, like, really dangerous to us. That we've met yet, at least. Just for good measure, I'm gonna give these guys a taste of their own medicine. I don't think it's probably not gonna hurt them too much. Yeah, it barely hurts them. This might have been a bad idea. Now we're all slowed. And these guys are just gonna heal themselves. Okay, we're able to get him down. That's another thing I can do. I can finally, you know, have my white mage cast some damage spells as well. We're about to go into the water temple, so the lightning glove will be very, very effective. Guys from the volcano. Alright, so we tried those two. Let's see where this one takes us. Looks like we gotta go in the top one. You know, I think I know why those gauntlets are only wearable by a knight. So once we get upgraded and wear those gauntlets, one of the fighters can wear them. You're going to start seeing a lot of items that are only available to the higher level classes from here on out. Alright, so let's take us where we need to go. No. How do we get to that middle? Wait a minute, that's where we come out of, isn't it? There you go. It's me thinking there's a secret around every corner. I'm sure you guys who are really familiar with this game was going like, Kelly, what are you doing? You're not going to get in there. You're you idiot. All right. Get it, I get it. Can't even remember I came out of the room. What room I came? But, hey, I do that a lot in real life too. I'll go into a room and I'll like look around, like, why did I come in here? Alright, so it's this one, wasn't it? It's the one that gets us out of here. Told you, I can't remember. My memory's like a goldfish. Let's use lightning on these guys. I don't think these mind flayers could suck your brain, so... Ooh, Mind Blast! They got the psychic stuff going on after us. Okay, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. It's the gauntlet again. That could have been bad. Could have been bad. So those mind flayers are bad news. Bad news bears. Okay, it's this one, isn't it? Ah, good. Now we just have to walk all the way around. You guys again. Ugh. Guess I could have tried to silence him. Oh wow, they just knocked him out. I didn't even see that. Or high potion. Yeah, those guys are bad. We don't like them at all. I think from this point out, like, monsters start getting very annoying. Alright, I ain't attacking you again. Oh, I have to. Can't use this throne without killing him. Dragons. Zombie dragons. Alright, let's go get our upgrade. Let's go get our new classes. Got the long walk back. Worms. I gotta be careful and not accidentally use that dry ether. Since it's right above the gauntlet. So I guess these are like wyverns. I don't recall there being a. I don't know. I think maybe the upgraded version of those, the wyvern. Yep, there they are. Speak of the devil. These the guys were hiding in our ship. I don't like the idea of that. So which one was it? Was it this? It's this one. Oh, I was wrong. Yo, King, we got the rat. Got that rat tail for you.
Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. Shall honor you with titles befitting your valor.
Kniggets and a white mage. Oh, they're happy. Alright, so I think I can whip this now. Yeah, there. Oh, let's actually, I'm going to give those to the guy who's going to use them the most. That way I can kind of remember that he's got them. Give them to this guy. He'll be our lightning knight because he's going to get a Thor's hammer and that's going to have lightning on it too. Now, I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment with this because I'm not sure if you equip it, if any of the other guys can use it. Because it might be... We're not going to have the hammer by then, but it might be beneficial to have two guys be able to cast lightning bolts. Alright, so let's go over here and visit this town. Repost. Oh, and these guys, these knights can start learning white magic as well. And go back and get them to learn some low-level stuff. It's handy for them to have it. Can save you in a pinch. Or knack. Or onrack. Yeah. Well, looks like we're good. Couple more tents. Stuff's gills burning a hole in my pocket. Okay, and I need to go. We need to go back down to that village and get exit. That's gonna be handy. Null death enhances parties. Okay, yeah, we definitely need this one, and we definitely need this one. Are those legs really yours? Well, why? Whose else would they be? Oh, we got pirates up here. Arr! Out of me way, blast it! I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on me plate and in me belly? Okay, they're having problems with fishing. Opie's been spending some nonsense story about how he saw a shining thing fall out of the sky. They're all dead. They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. The place has been around for a long time.
Yo, that Underhill fella from the caravan had something very weird for sale.
Okay, so we got to go to the desert.
Look at my legs. Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look, look. See that move I just did?
Lady, everybody's got legs. You're not special.
Hey, you ever hear of something called oxale? Oxyale?
No, I never heard of it.
They say that the shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Now, there are mermaids living there. So the story goes.
Is this the church? Yeah, that's the church. Somebody up here to talk to? Oh. There's a well there. What does that say? It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really? What's this lady have to say? What do you gotta? Hey, you.
My father's with the caravan. Right now they're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon.
Okay, now I know where to go to get the thingy. Because he has something weird for sale.
Amazing. Humans have been honored by the Dragon King.
So I think he's the guy who tells you that you can go out there and do that. Yeah, we've been honored.
The sunken temple is said to be filled with riches. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost languages and civilizations, if you can believe the legends.
Long ago. See, this guy's obviously a nobleman, so you know.
Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufinian. So knowledgeable. My brother, Une, would always tell me stories how he'd figured out how to speak it. Ha! The nerve! The thought!
If he only had the Rosetta Stone. Okay, so we gotta find him a Rosetta. In here. Sometimes you get the bearded guys in there. Nope, no bearded guys in here. That takes us out of the village. Guy. Hi, my name's Kopi. You want to hear about the shining object I saw? I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Okay. Oh, who's this?
I wanted to save the mermaids living on the seafloor, so I made this submarine out of a barrel. But when I went underwater, I started running out of air. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You'd better keep away.
Okay, so we gotta find something where we can breathe underwater. And we can use our barrel submarine. Oh, these people. At least they try. Trying to be ingenuitive. Okay, so he said that there was something up in the north. Poison darts! Yeah, they can't shoot things like that out of their tails. God. Alright, so before we go looking for that, though, let's go back down here and let's hit all of the villages and get the spells that we've missed. Okay. Maybe it'll be on this list now. No. Okay, so when somebody has it equipped, it can't be used. I'm gonna unequip it from my knight up there. So those items is probably a good idea just to keep them all unequipped. For the most part, anyway. Oh, do. Okay, now everybody can use it. Alright, I don't remember if Elman has anything that our knights can learn, but we will check. Come on, get in there. Get in there! Okay, yep, nope, nobody. Life, what does life do? Live's a KO'd ally. Did I get any of these? I think I got Diaga. Okay, we're full up on all of these. Alright, cool. Okay, so they cannot learn these spells. Those are pretty low level, so it looks like only the ones from first 3 villages learn. Let's go to Cornelia. Cure. Blink. Let's do Blink. Effect. Dia for this guy. Oh, you can't use Dia. Okay, we'll just do Cure. Well, that guy just saw a windfall. Out of the way, guard. I'll rough you up. No, that. All right. To the level 2. Give us some options as far as casting silence on people. That spell, I think, is still pretty useful. Pretty sure this is the last place we can buy spells from. Above this is too high. All right. That one. Okay, he can't. Okay, so they can only get these two. So yeah, they're pretty limited on the spells that they can use, but you know, good in a pinch. You can definitely get yourself into some pinches in this game. Oh yeah, there was the other one. I don't think they can get anything from this other shop. We'll check. I have been known to be wrong before. that's their lot. I think that's your lot. Please leave a contribution in the little box. Alright, so we're going to go over here and we're going to get exit for our... And we're not... For our white mage, and we are not going to have to... What's going on with my... That's weird. My right monitor has all these little red dots showing up on it now. A bunch of ants on it. Hope that's not indicative of that thing going bad. Exit. Oh yeah, that one's gonna be useful. Okay, so let's go up here to our next place to visit. It's going to be the caravan. So we're going to try to find the caravan. They're up here in the northern part of this desert. Somewhere around up in here. Anyway. We're going to have to find a place to... Maybe it's this desert. Is it this desert? Yeah. Yeah, so I think they're in that little copse of trees right there. So we're going to land here. And we're going to go ahead and save. And we'll be back for the next one. I need to find out what's going on with my monitor. And then we'll be back for some more Final Fantasy 1. We're a little bit past halfway, I think. Won't be too long now till we'll be facing the big bad. See you next time.